Hello and welcome to Fuschia Creatives, where we discuss all things medical practice growth. Now, today I want to talk to you about something that's really interesting that could really help scale your business and take it to the next level without necessarily spending more money. That's right, you could generally double or even triple your revenue without having to spend more money to do so. And that's what we're going to go over in this video. So, why should you listen to me? Well, I've been working in this space for over 10 years. I've worked in several different markets, including health, finance, business opportunity, and sport. So I can tell you what works and what doesn't. And from my time working in all these other industries, it's allowed me to see what the best practices are for each industry and apply them to this industry. And in some cases, it's been working better because the competition is still using the old cliche ways of doing things, and we can operate from a more tailored approach. And if that's not enough, I've even released my own book detailing all this information, and that's available. All you have to do is you can buy that Amazon and on the website. Okay, so now we've got over that. Let's dive into the topic at hand today. So what I want to do is I want to go over to the whiteboard, and we'll just go into. Let me see. We'll just go into do a quick example to make the point. So let's say this is your landing page or website. Ignore the drawing, it's not the best. And this is going to be your sales page or consultation call, very common. And then this is going to be the sale. Right, so a very simple sales funnel, easy to follow, and it's quite commonly used. And this would be the ads here. So the ad, lead page, sales page, consulting call, sale. Right. So now let's say we spend £100 on ads, and let's say the sale at the end is 2,000. So if we can generate £2,000 from £100, then we're doing very good. We're exceeding expectations. I know in the real world it's never really that simple, but for the sake of maths and making it easy to follow for everyone, I'm just going to keep the numbers nice and rounded. So now let's say from these 100 leads these £100 we spend, we generate 1,000 leads. Now that would be amazing and life changing for most people. And let's say it converts at 20% the current landing page. So that gives us 200. And now let's say of that 20%, we get to the next page, only 5% of those convert. That's naturally how it goes. Probably a bit less, but whatever. And that gives us 10 people. Now of them 10 people, we have a close rate of 1 in 2. So of the 10 people, 1 in 5, 1 in 2. That's amazing. So of that, we close 2 people, and that will give us the final total of £4,000 or dollars, whatever. Now, let's say we was to make some tweaks. Okay, so for example, we make the ad more targeted. So we use what's called a filtered ad, which means the filtered ad only speaks to the people who would be a good fit for our business. So with the filtered ad, it's going to kind of repel the people who wouldn't be a good fit, while also simultaneously attracting the people who would be a good fit. So that's why we call them a filtered ads. And now, if we was to apply that to the business, that would dramatically help conversions because we're only dealing with people that are a good fit now. And the more laser focused these leads are, the better the overall sales funnel will perform. Okay, so now we've done that. And now let's say we go on the landing page or the website and we tweak it, and we just maybe we change the image to make it more appealing. We change the sales copy to make it more attractive. We even change the layout to make it easier for people to convert into leads and sales. So let's say we make all these changes, and now with all these tweaks in place, we've gone from 20% to 30%. So now we've got an additional 10%. So instead of generating 200 leads, we're now generating 300 leads. And that already, without even touching the consultation call or the sales page yet, we've already going to dramatically increase the amount of business we're going to be doing, because, well, naturally 5% of 300 is going to be 15, and at that rate we will be able to close the next sale. But we can go one better. Now, generally, people who schedule these calls, they don't always show up. So what if we was to put in a strong email follow-up sequence? Now, I mean a real one, not just kind of like thank you for applying and da da da, like just that blasé approach. A proper email follow-up sequence that allows us to nurture our leads, warm them up to the idea of doing business with us before they actually ever get on the phone with us. And what this will do is it will pre-sell them. So the more open when they get on the call, it's an easier call to close. And it will also keep them interested enough. It will keep them, us, at the forefront of their mind. So they actually still want to get on the consultation call. Because naturally what happens is the longer you leave it, the interest dwindles and it dwindles until they're not interested anymore. So when they opt in, they're really hot, they're up here. And as the days go by, it slowly does this until they're not interested anymore. So what we need to do is we need to keep them up here with follow-ups, updates, things that would be interesting to them, not necessarily about us, but what would be beneficial to them and what would help them. So we do these things, and because we've done it, we have now got up to 6%. So we've got up 1%. So instead of 10 people, we're now getting 18 people from 300, which is already an improvement. And now, because we've done such a better job of filtering out the people who wouldn't be a good fit, and they've gone through the sales funnel, and we've been selling them, we've been pre-selling them slowly this whole time. So when it actually gets to the actual sale, they're now a lot more open to doing business and saying yes. So instead of 1 in 5, we've been able to get that down to 1 in 4. And now, instead of closing just 2 sales, which was 4,000, 2 sales. Oh, let me just do it here. 2 sales. Oh, God, this is terrible. But you get the idea. We're now able to close 4 sales. Because we're doing 1 in 4. So of the 18, we get 4 of those. And then that gives us a grand total of 8,000. So as you can see, we've kept the actual budget the same. We were still getting the same amount of leads, but because we've put more effort into converting them and nurturing these leads and easing them through the sales process, we've been able to generate 2 extra leads at no extra cost. But as you can see, we've almost doubled our profits. And that's the kind of thing we do here at Fuschia Creative. We're not here to give you, some sort of, magic formula or something like that. We just use proven conversion strategies that have known to get results. We don't deal with likes and comments and all these other things that a lot of other marketing companies are so focused on. We're simply bothered about the bottom line and generating the most revenue for the dollars spent or the pounds spent in your business. Now, if all this sounds good to you, then apply to work with us and we can potentially do the same thing for your business. Now, naturally, you have to be a good fit. So there is an application you have to go through, but providing everything's okay, we will talk and we will see if there's a way we can help you realize your own objectives and help you make a transformation similar to this one. And we do this because we have a 60-point checklist that we use with every practice that either has been known to generate extra revenue by improving it or implementing it. So basically, if it doesn't exist within the business, we implement it. And if it does exist, we improve it. And we make the incremental changes necessary to get these percentages up. And once we've gone through the 60-point checklist, in some cases, we've generated an extra 100, 200% an extra revenue, just like that example I gave you. But we can do it for so many other areas of your business. So if all that sounds good to you and you are interested in taking your business to the next level because you feel like it has plateaued and you feel like there's more potential to be had from this business, then like I said, apply to work with us, click the link, apply to work with us. We'll jump on a call and we'll see if you would be a good fit for our business and if we can help you moving forward. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here for now, and I'll look forward to speaking to you on the phone, and I'll speak to you then. Take care.